G'day viewers. Kevin here from EPHIL Australia.
And Brad.
And Brad, of course. Welcome to this beautiful sunny day at Warms again. As you can notice, we've all got gloves on and heat packs in. It's actually only 2 to 3 degrees, so it's been a bit cool. But we've got a very different model today with the Gilmore and the 60cc. Now, just have to mention that Albury RC in New South Wales has actually sponsored a part of this aeroplane. They're one of our EPHIL dealers on the east coast of Australia. So you can go onto their website and check out and buy EPHIL motors and parts and things from them as well. But okay, let's get on to what we've done with this one. So we've got the 60cc electric start side exhaust EPHIL on this one. Now this engine has not fired a shot in anger. All we've done so far is we've filled the fuel tank up with fuel and we're about to run it for the first time. One of the things that we've done in this aeroplane here is we've actually got the EPHIL tachometer just down here. And I'm going to use that today to tune this engine. I'm going to get to a maximum RPM of about 6,300, and then I'll back it off 100 or 200 RPM so that I know that the engine's not running lean. So at least we get that running properly today. And then we'll worry about the mid-range or the bottom end so we can get the transition working right on the aircraft as well.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll turn the aircraft on. This one also has the FR Sky remote switching as well.
Welcome to EPHIL. Switch warning.
Right, there we go. She's all armed. And you want to have a see in there, Brad. We've got the arming lights, and we'll arm the engine.
Engines armed.
And there goes the blue light for engine arm.
Very, very nice.
We're going to go choke on. All right, engine arm, clear prop. All right, choke off. Engine arm, clear prop.
Straight out of the box.
Very first start, first tank of fuel, first fire up on that engine. Absolutely amazing. So tuned fairly well at this stage. We'll do a little bit more during the day. We're going to put the cowl on now, put it all together, and let's go for a fly and see what happens.
Damn straight. I'm looking forward to this. Very soon we're going to witness Kevin's maiden flight with his Gilmore, with his 60cc EPHIL. Started and idled perfectly. And he's up next. Maiden flight complete.
Okay, well, firstly, a big shout out to Ken Petts and his team over at Aubrey RC in Wodonga, New South Wales. He helped us with supply the aeroplane. He's actually one of our very, very good EPHIL dealers on the East Coast. He's got the full range of engines in stock available. You can claim full warranty and get everything done through them at Aubrey Hobbies or Aubrey RC in New South Wales. So once again, thanks Ken for helping us out with the aeroplane. It did fly fantastic today, and next viewers we're going to go off inside the aeroplane and let's have a look around and see what we've got in this one here. All right. So firstly, as normal, we've got the FR Sky remote switching, which we'll see the I'll put the lights in the instrument panel. So once we arc it up, we can see that now it's actually armed. So we've got full control. And on the engine, when we arm the engine, we've got the other flashing light in the dash as well.
That's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? They are available too. They're fairly easy. You can just drop me a line or drop me an email and I can supply some of those if you want them. Okay, now one of the things that we've got here with the 60 EPHIL, we've put the tacho in here. Now, I won't show it running at the moment, but what we're using the tacho for is when we tune an EPHIL engine, we can tune it using the tacho. So we can lean it out on the top end until we get a maximum RPM. And then start to richen it up until it drops off by 200 RPM. All right, between 150 to 300 RPM, and then you'll actually know that your top end is running right and you're not going to burn your engine.
Got a great idea.
Because the worst thing you can do with any petrol engine, not just an EPHIL, could be any engine, is run it too lean at the top end. And how do you know? Well, that's a very, very good way to be able to know exactly what your engine's doing.
And where does the sensor? Where's the sensor go?
Now, basically, this plugs directly into the EPHIL ignition system,
Right.
Which we can't see in this aeroplane because it's actually on the firewall on the other side. But that plugs into the RPM lead out of the ignition module that EPHIL supply. Now, also too, once you've got your engine and you're happy with it, and it seems to be running quite fine, make sure you, after say 3 flights or 4 flights, take your spark plugs out. And you want to see the porcelain part of the spark plug a nice dark brown, not black. If it's black, it's still too rich, and you definitely don't want to see it white. If you can see the porcelain still bright white, then you're running too lean. All right, so the nice coloured brown on the spark plug, then you know you've got an engine running properly. All right, and that's really quite simple. Now, with all EPHILs as well, they're very close tolerance engine. This aeroplane and this engine won't give us maximum performance until we've run about 4 or 5 litres of fuel through it. Now, keeping in mind, we must run at 25 to 28 to 1 and use 95 octane petrol, and you won't have any issues. But anyway, look, that's the 60cc single side exhaust Pro engine in action. Thanks once again to Aubrey RC and Ken over in New South Wales. And for all the EPHIL owners, we'll see you next time. We're going to do a video on the new Rans RV8 with a 40 twin in it.
Can't wait.
Great. Thanks guys. Have a good day.